Okay, so before these videos starts, or well, it has started, but before it starts, mainly, I just want to say these videos take a very long time to make. I have to think about, all the things I have to go over everything, and there's a lot of reviewing that has to be taking place and stuff. So I'm just going to go through some of these clips, and I'm going to talk about how you and just can improve your fights in creative, in pubs, in arena, mainly in usual just fights you'll get into in pubs and arena, and why you don't need to have a shit ton of mechanics to be able to actually play very well in the game. You just need good game sense, and yes, mechanics come into it, and I'll show you where you can, where, like, obviously aiming, you need to be good at aiming. If you don't have good aim, all mechanics and all game sense go out the window. You can pull off, whatever you want to pull off, but if you can't actually hit your shot, what's the point, So I'm going to go show you just, I'm going to also recommend some maps you can try out if you want. I'll link them in the description. Actually, I don't have the codes right now, but I will link them in the description. And I'm going to just show you a few clips and what I did and what you can do in these situations to be able to improve your gameplay. So all these clips, I think I'm trying to remember what all these ones are, but I think I'm going to go off the ones from yesterday's videos because I remember them the most. And these are just overall the just how to play well. I'll also go through some of these Wars clips because they're more realistic, but this is how to do a 1v1 fight. Remember that there's always going to be third parties, so always try to get the fight over as fast as you can. But sadly, these only clip the last bit of the fight, so in the start of the fight, always try to get the first bit of damage on your opponent. In a 1v1, obviously, we don't have meds, but in a real game, they will probably have had meds. So what you want to do is instantly get the health advantage. If you get the health advantage, you are in the advantage there. You have more health than them, you can push them. Even if it's 40 damage, even if it's 20 damage, it's still a health advantage. If you've hit them, at least they must be lower than you, kind of, unless you're already low. But try and push off your initial damage. So obviously in pubs now, I mean, it's kind of broken. There's so many movement things, carry a flint knock maybe, carry a shockwave, bouncers, probably sure there's fish that make you bounce, I don't know. But yeah, go and use one of them, hop over there, and challenge them, and they'll probably, the minute someone's in a worse situation than you, they'll panic, and the minute someone panics, that's when you need to take advantage. So here's the first clip. Sorry, Patrick, but I mean,
a little bit too many.
But yeah, here's the first clip. So here, I've got him on my box, and I tried to edit this. Bad play by me. What I should have done is edit this that way, right? This would have given him a bad thing because this like bit here where it comes up, this would have been blocking his line of sight. This is what I'm doing here. So Doug Sawyer here is has a left-hand peek on me, but I have a better one on him. I've got the sword to cover me. He's got no cover, which means I had a perfect peek because you can see more of this screen here, this side of the screen, than you can of this side of the screen, which means you get a better line of sight. Oh, sorry, I said left hand. You're on the left, you're peeking right? Does that make sense? So it's kind of like a right-hand peek because you're on the left and you're peeking to the right. So I obviously edit this. The minute I edit this, you'll probably see me. I haven't actually watched the clip back, but I'll probably swerve to the left. I don't mind it because I did the edit wrong. So I challenge him in his box. I'm trying to take a 50-50 because I know he's on lower health. I know this is mine. He runs under this box. This is just awareness. This is what I'm on about. Having good awareness is really, really good. Because there I could have, gone down here and gone. He'd expected that. But here what I do is I come down and I see him in this box. Right, I get the first attack. Get this wall. He's got this wall and he's got this wall and he's got this. I can easily come up the stair and round. That's what I instantly realised. If he comes out this wall, which is probably most promising, I can get him. What he's going to try to do though, because I just know his playstyle, obviously you won't know people's playstyle, so always expect every outcome. So what are let's just think, what are the outcomes? He could either go up here, which I have an already advantage on. He could come out the back, but I'd still have an angle on them for a while, unless I did a side jump out, but you'd still be able to get a shot or two in. Plus you still have this ramp, you can get another angle on. They could go down, which is the only angle you don't have, but if they go down in a real fight, I mean, I guess that works. I mean, you could also go down as well, that always works, but I instantly noticed that the only part I don't have an angle on is the top, so watch what I do instantly. get that cone, right? Now I've got that cone, and he's still trying to challenge me. There's nothing he can do here because he's in the open, and I've got this left-hand peak. He can't actually see me from where I am, right? I mean, from where he is. He cannot see me here, but so I'm gonna peek again, and here I just get a nice strafes, you know, the crouching, uncrouching, peek, flick shots. But did you see there? If you go back and watch the full thing, there wasn't that much mechanics.
A little bit too many blanks
in it. Yes, okay, fine. That fast said it, okay, but in terms of actual mechanics, there wasn't much in there. Like, there wasn't like a shit. I didn't do like loads and loads of flashy stuff. Like, that's like just pushing this wall down. Yeah, it's a good piece control. It wasn't needed, and if you can't do that, it's fine. And just knowing this sort of stuff, like being able to do this stuff, like being able to do these shifts, and just knowing the outcomes, that is the important thing. Just knowing what can happen and being able to like read the situation, figure out what's going to happen next, right? I don't actually know what clips are what, so I'm just going to watch through some of these and work out what they are. If I'm not wrong, what's this clip? Is this the one where I... Okay, so here's just awareness again. I'm just going to try to get some actually good, decent clips. Is this a clip that... Yeah, this is the clip that I wanted to talk about the most. So, it starts off a little bit late, but you can see I'm on about 132. I can't remember exactly how much he's on, so I hit 38. So, I go for a swing. This is a bait, right? And this swing bait, I instantly switch back to my shotgun. Good player here may have caught me out on that base, but probably the better idea would have been to build a wall here, to be absolutely honest. Or fully box above this so they couldn't come out the top, and then you get angles. But I'm still covering all angles. If he comes out here, I've got the angle. If he comes out top, I've got the angle. If he comes out here, I've got the angle. Comes back less of an angle, but I can just build up. Right, goes at the bottom. Not really much I could do, but I've still got height advantage, and in a fight in a real game, that's extremely important. Come at the top, instant hit, build a wall, and this wall, I don't actually think he shot, but this wall instantly gives me a bit more cover. Go for that, bait plays, I legitimately get baited by it. This is a very bad angle, and I even notice this instantly. This angle I've got here, I played it badly. If I'd stood at this side, where my mouse is, and jumped and shot down, I may have got a good angle, but this cone's making it extremely hard. So I jump, and on the second jump, I legitimately get baited because I go, what's going on? On the second jump, you'll see, and that, what I just did there, it takes a lot of mechanics. I have to admit, it does take a bit of mechanics, but if you can get good at this little thing I just did there, it's one of the best things, and it actually made him so annoyed. It's quite funny what started happening, but it's this small thing, right? Look what I did to the cone. Ready? Oh wait, I think I skipped a bit too far ahead. Look what I did to the cone. Ready?
Wait, you just facing me.
There. It may have been a bit hard to realise what I did, but what you can do is you can do these pre-edit, I'd say. I don't know what to call it. I don't really see many people doing it, but it's one of the things I do all the time. Basically, what you want to do is the minute you see someone go for the shot, I edit this. This blocks his view on me, but because I know he's instantly going to go for the shot, he's probably not going to have enough reaction time to be able to notice I've done this. So this shoots, he has to rechamber his gun. He's got a tack, so it's a little bit less easy to do. If they had a pump, a charge, a lever, whatever is in the game at the moment, this will be a lot more effective against like a lever or a charge especially, because if they've been charging with a shot and then you just pull this on them, see, his shot lands on this cone, right? Which allows me to reset, nearly shoot him. He resets in time, which he does back to me actually. I realise how bad my angle is, because he expects this edit. I instantly get shot a ton. I tried to run this way, as you can see I was going that way. Go for a counter peek, realise how bad the angle is, reset. I've scored real reset. If you're on controller, I'm sorry, there's not much you can really do here. I guess just get fast at resetting. I know how hard it is. I played on controller for like 2 years-ish, so I get it. It is really, really annoying. Here, again, I go for a better angle. This allows me to play around this cone here. I go for the side angle now, which I don't actually know how good it was. He claims he couldn't see me. I said I could. Again, that's just counter strafing, counter peeking. Where is the clip where I'm trying to find the clip, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not this one, this is just counter peeking. Again, counter peeking. This is a nice clip. It's not the clip I wanted, but it just shows you never, ever, ever peek the same angle twice. This is a really big, common mistake I see a lot of people do. They sit in a box and just keep peeking the same window over and over again and expect to get better outcomes. If you're getting shot in that window and you've got a bad angle, boom, you're dead. Other thing, as you can see, what's he shooting at? My floor, right? He's shooting at my floor. He's going to expect me to drop on his head, or he's going to expect me to stay up here and fall. If I fall, right, to the side of him, right, he's not really looking at me, so I get a nice side angle. Then, what do? Do I build a wall and peek from the same angle? No. I build a wall, get above him, which he's expecting me to do, but then I get a double thing, drop down and shoot him. I should have probably built a wall there, come out to the side. This was a bad play by me, what I do here. This was actually a bad play, I can admit. I should not have built, I should have only built wall ramp. There's no point going out too. Leave myself open, get shot, right?
What?
I swear, reset that looking back, did not reset in time. Here again, just lowering angles, just game sense. I knew that what he was probably going to do here is jump out from the side. See, he's running that way, jumps, reads the jump, boom, shot. Quite simple. But where is the clip I wanted to find? I can't remember exactly where it is, but I'm trying to find it. Not that one.
How did that do 74 with the block?
Okay, not that one, I don't think.
Me and you're definitely above average. I don't know what you would put me as.
That hit, I'm not even too sure.
But we can literally rush it. Absolutely
What is this?
beat up a squad.
I don't remember seeing anything. But yeah, just playing angles. I came on the side. What's this? Oh, this is quite a funny clip, but not the one I wanted. Is it this one?
By the way.
Oh, really?
No, not that one either. Sorry about this.
How do you get
Not that one. Not this one.
Oh, you're up there. Whoa, okay.
Wait, have I gone past it? I feel like I've gone past it.
Okay. I actually hit a shot, please.
I may have gone past it. I really hope I haven't gone past this. Here was quite a nice clip. I just pulled it off really badly. But yeah, I think I might have gone past it. I'm not too sure though. Like half me feels like I don't know where it is. I'm sorry about this.
Me and you're definitely above average.
No, it's not that one. Oh, oops, I've clicked it. It was still loading. It's gonna take a while to. I might edit this part of the video. I don't know. Depends if I can remember. I don't know. But anyway, I think overall, once this works, I'll keep talking over this. Overall, the best thing to do is just to know how to play in game sense. Well, there we go. Let's try that out now. Let's just watch this one.
Back with that button, by the way.
Oh, really? Okay. That was really nice. I didn't expect
So
you to get
yeah, he didn't shoot me, but I still said it was really nice because of how nice his play was there. I still was able to defend it, but it was super nice play. Baiting. Just a nice. Okay, since I can't find the exact one I want, but I'm sure you'll be able to find my YouTube video. Basically, he says, "How do I keep missing shots?" And the reasoning behind it, how he kept missing shots, wasn't because he was missing. It was because I just kept resetting that wall before he was able to shoot me. Now let me try find the two clips that I really
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, this one. So I've got him in a cone, right? And this is just really nice awareness, right? So you got it. So bad peek by me. Shouldn't have taken his peek. I think it was pretty even tag, but it wasn't good. Shoot the wall, get a bit of damage on it. Now I know he's probably going to come at the top. If I get in fast enough, I can whack this out before he can edit. Stair. He somehow doesn't face that stair out. I don't know how. I land on the stair. I see him walking up. This is just awareness. I did not need this good mechanics. You could have the same mechanics as like way less better mechanics than I do. You could have the mechanics of a flipping open division player, and you'd still be able to do this. So this is just game sense. Person here walks up to the back. See he's coming up the back. Block him with a wall. Right? Simple. Yeah. He's backed up against the wall now, and still backing up against the wall. What do? Invert this. Get the phase glitch in. Phase glitched. Boom. it's not that like hard to and yes, in fast motion. Okay, yeah, it does look kind of cool when you do it fast, but overall, not that much mechanics are taken in place here. Just a simple and flip, bang. You don't even need to, like, you just need to get a little bit good at just knowing how to do sort of things like that. This one doesn't capture the very start of it, but I've got them coned here. Just a bit of piece control. Piece control is extremely important. If you don't know what piece control is, you should do now. I mean, if you don't, where have you been? But piece control is basically where you own all the parts of a box, all the parts of a area, or just the parts, like the build. You own the pieces. You are controlling the pieces. Pieces being the builds. If that makes sense. So I've got him in here. He's trapped in his cone. He has to crouch. So that instantly, so he's in a bad spot basically, which means I can instantly get that really nice 108 or 80, one of the two there. Come up and just usual, just playing angles.
I don't know if I hit you or not because it
playing angles. Going for AR shots. I'm just here playing angles, realizing his opening. Bang, just easy. Let's have a look at what this is. Here again, not even there anymore. This is the thing I want to elaborate on. I said in this video he made a massive mistake. Do you see him? I don't know if you can see him there, but he's there. I could just do the thing where I inverse the ramp again in his face. Except
just made a massive mistake.
I'm just bad. So yeah. Here, last video we're going to talk about in this still trying to play angles, making sure I'm all covered from all sides. Trying to figure out where he is. I accidentally didn't mean to do that, but actually repositioned myself into quite a good idea. See up there. This is just something you need to know in Fortnite. Even if you don't know this, I don't know what you're doing, okay? Do not, and I mean this, try to out-bloom battle someone. Will not work. Especially on keyboard and mouse where recoil is a thing. Controller, I mean, maybe, but you still won't out-bloom someone. Yes, your aim assist is extremely strong, and yes, I've played on controller for 2 years. I am not just going, oh, aim assist is bad. After playing on keyboard and mouse, most of you controller people that are saying, oh, it's not a thing. No, it is a thing. You just got to play on keyboard and mouse first and actually be good on it to realise how much of a assistance that the aim assist gives. It's not flipping aim lock. I'm not claiming that. But what I am claiming is I have been in fights, especially on controller, where I was not expecting someone to jump out from like one angle and my controller just locks onto them as they're jumping because it was slightly near them and gets me a perfect 200 headshot, which is just kind of hard to do on this because you've got to have good reaction time. Anyway, so here, get the first tag. Watch what I do compared to what he does. So we're going to play this clip test. Watch what he does. I want you to watch what the enemy does, okay? So you might have realised, what did he do differently to me, right? Now, watch what I do, and listen, I'll give you a clue. Listen to the rate of fire I'm shooting at compared to him. Listen to the bang, 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 okay? Listen to that. Right. This far.
I don't know.
Oh, I see. So what I did there was just, I didn't go for a bloom battle. I kept precision aiming and making sure I was hitting all my shots, where he was just expecting to hit headshots. He was going bang, 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 come on, I'll hit a shot eventually. He hit like maybe 1 or 2 shots, and he even says, how do you get better bloom? And we'll listen to what I say.
Why do you get good bloom?
I didn't, I just made sure I was precision aiming. I just made sure I was precision aiming. That is just extremely important in games. Just always making sure you are precision aiming. You don't want to be not precision aiming. But yeah, playing angles. This is one last clip. Look how much health I'm on. So just always playing angles. So I put instead on slide doesn't work. Get me first. Playing angles again. Boom. Because I had a different angle. Getting up here. Playing another angle. I know I'm in cover here, so I drink a potion.
Just say, I need help. I'm coming to you,
playing
Jacob.
more angles. Never peeking the same angle twice.
Jacob,
going into a different angle. Coming behind this ramp, and boom. He couldn't see me from where he was, by the way. But yeah, actually no, from like where he was, like here, he couldn't see me. I had a better angle on him. But it's just stuff like that. Just what I wanted you to take out of this video, a few things. A, you do not need good mechanics to be able to be good at Fortnite. I mean, yes, well, it's kind of weird that you do, but you don't. You need good aim, you need okay building, you need okay editing. But as long as it's like average, you're probably doing okay. If it's not, and you can't even like, if you go up to a wall and you have to spend like at least like 30 seconds getting the right edit down, then obviously there's stuff that you need to do, and if you can't hit a shot, then that needs to be worked on upon. But as long as you can actually, you know, do basic stuff, you're probably fine. So what I want you to take away from this is just angles, playing around angles. Always, always, always switching up which way you're peeking from. Are you peeking from the left? Are you peeking from the right? Are you peeking from above? Are you peeking from below? And then B, working out where your enemy could go. Is your enemy going to go up, down, left, right? You know, are they going to reverse the ramp? If they do reverse the ramp, what do you do? Well, you whack the ramp. You whack the ramp because it's now got lower health, allowing you to put a cone in there, and now you've got the piece control, stuff like that. You know, and then figuring out, you know, think about other things like what's your health on, what's their health on, how many mats do you have, how many mats do I have, how long has the fight been going on for, will I get third partied, just all these little things that if you constantly at least keep track of, you don't have to be constantly thinking about them. Even I'm not in it. When I'm in, you know, let's just have a look at a random fight. I don't even know what this is, but when I'm in this fight here, I'm not constantly thinking, you know, or you know, like what health am I on, what health are the enemies on, or how many mats am I on, how many mats are the enemies on. All I'm trying to do here is just get into zone, right? And I get into zone, and I hear, like, listening is a massive thing, and I hear there's two kids, and I hear one of them get killed. This tells me that the guy is either going to have got low on ammo, or he's still in the zone because he's been held up. And yes, Siphon's a thing, but he's probably still going to be on less health. So I'm waiting for the edit. I know he's going to have to edit. He's getting pressured from below. He's going to have to go up because he's getting pressured from below. Goes up. Boom. And of course he was low. Hit him for 95. Cracks the shield. Hit him again. 40. Dead. Just all these little things that, you know, stack up to make these bigger things. Okay. If you can get good at just getting decent at game sense, then you'll instantly get better at just overall mechanics. Is it this clip? I don't know if it is, but there is. No, it's not. I don't know actually whether some of the clips have gone, but there was a clip. Oh no, I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. This one then. There's a clip where I just hear his No, not that one. Hear his footsteps, and I just follow where his foot. Is it this one? Yeah, here. This is important. Listen about how I heard his footsteps, right? I just follow footsteps, and now he's underneath, and I hear him. He goes left. I'm checking with wherever my crosshair's placing, probably whereabouts he is. I track him. He's going this way. Work out he's coming here, and boom. And he says, how did you know where I was? How blah 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 blah. You know how, you know, just stuff like that. It's just simple, you know. I just listened to where he was, worked out, and obviously I knew my angles. If I just pressure him, he's lower than me. Boom. So I get it that not everybody's, you know, mechanical god, mechanical genius, whatever, and I'm not claiming I am either. All I'm trying to say is if you can get good at these things, it will improve in every single part of gameplay, including if you're a creative warrior that tries to pull off face way things, if you're just a casual pub player, if you're a sweaty competitive arena player, or even just a actually good arena player, you know, or just want to play tournaments. All these tips will help. So if you can get good at just all these things, it will really help you in future when you're trying to go for some of these more, you know, if you're trying to actually get good at the game, if you're trying to, you know, make it, you know, actually, you know, play well in tournaments, or just get better at games. I know a few of you've requested this video, so I thought I'd probably just make it. There will be some more. There'll be a full video on how to just play a full game out. I've already got writing the script at the moment. It's going to be focusing on, you know, where you should drop, rotations, some early game fighting tips. This is actually scripted, not this one, the video I'm going to be making. This video was just all free flow, you know, what I thought. It's just a lot nicer to just speak my thoughts. It makes me able to get all the stuff out. But here it's a lot nicer for this one to be scripted. So I'm going to be talking about, you know, mid-game fights, late game overall fights, just how to play around it in an actual gameplay environment. There's going to be one for pubs, I'm going to do one for arena, then I'm going to do a creative game review. I'm just going to take, and then I might also do a bit of, I'm going to be doing a tournament video. I'm going to be doing a video on the most underrated game mechanic, if anybody can figure out what that might be. And I'm going to be doing some other things. So yeah, I hope you'll look forward to some of these things. I might be live streaming today. Might be. Probably won't be, but might be. Depends if I can figure out how to do it, and also Depends if everybody's up for it, because obviously consent is the thing. I need to make sure everybody else is fine with me doing it, and I don't want to, and put anything on other people if they don't feel comfortable live streaming, blah blah, because not everybody that I play with is a YouTuber or wants to do that sort of thing. So but anyway, I've tried to be uploading more. Well, not more. I've been uploading a lot, but I'll try to be keeping out the content, keeping the flow going. I'll constantly be uploading highlight videos pretty much every day, because I play Fortnite every day, and I'll just be uploading videos of what I get. It's not nicer to actually talk for once, because a lot of these videos have been a lot more subtle, not as it's been a lot more like gameplay focused, clip after clip after clip after clip. There's not really been any full game videos or me just talking, so I thought it'd be a lot nicer to just talk about what I want to do. I might do some challenge videos. If anybody has any suggestions, I could try do them. Maybe one gun challenge, one I won't maybe one chest, I don't know. But I don't have all the time in the world, so I'm not going to be able to like do a really stupid challenge for absolutely ages. But yeah, so I hope this video helped. I hope the videos in the future will help. I hope you're finding the content fun. If you are, leave a like, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. But if you're finding it good, then yeah. But anyway, end card should be coming up, so if you see the thing saying subscribe to my channel, you can click that. And if you see a video pop up, you can also click that as well. And if you see anybody else's channel pop up or anything else, I'd like to go subscribe to them if I at the end of the video, that'd be nice. And I will obviously, like I said at the start of the video, the links for the maps I will put in the description. Any maps I'm using or currently using or have used or blah 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 will be in the description for you to use. Though I wouldn't fully recommend playing them for ages. I just recommend hopping in them for like maybe 20 minutes, warming up a bit, and then going into a pub game, and then after the pub game, if you really feel like it, go into an arena game, and then if tournaments later, go into a tournament, blah blah blah. Actual field creative actually helps a lot. If anybody wants to try that, but yeah, take away what I've got from these clips, and you should be fine.